Welcome to Cadeau and Janko Wednesdays at Lunch
Burger Edition.
This week, because it was big episode 50, we went to another major burger chain for a big anniversary issue. 1 year into this show, we did McDonald's.
I'm surprised we lasted this long.
Well, I don't think you should be.
Okay. Then I take it back.
Right.
We should have lasted longer. It should have been episode 100.
Well, you know, there's so many burger chains. We were going to run out of burger chains.
What a disappointment.
Anyways, so I'm Seba. We have special guests here for a special episode. More guests than we've had on any other show before.
Twice as many.
Twice as many. We have, we're joined by
Kevin Agostino
Dane Andrew Huck McCarthy.
Kevin, thank you for agreeing to be back on the show after we slandered your good name.
Yeah, it took some convincing, but I'm planning on getting you guys back.
I mean, that was like April. Get over it. We're almost in March now.
It's a whole new year.
Yeah,
I hold grudges for at least 3 years.
Old Lang Syne.
So,
Kevin,
coming up on the anniversary of your booby traps too. You son of a bitch.
Are you having another breakfast this year?
I will have another breakfast this year. I actually found some confetti in my garbage can yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, wow, this has lasted almost a year.
Almost a full year.
I'm going for broke this year if I'm invited. And if not, it's going to be even worse. because I know you're not going to be home during the parade. So.
All right. So, because it's a big anniversary episode, we decided to go all out, pull out all the stops. We spent about $100 on food today.
Yeah.
At McDonald's. So that's
an impressive
that's
feat.
saying a lot. So we've got fries, of course. Mm-hmm. We've got Big Macs, hamburgers, classic hamburger, the McChicken or Mac Poulet, quarter pounders with cheese. We got some apple pie, some Happy Meals, some Cokes, and just because I feel like it's a celebration, I got some hamburger wine. Do you want to read off that label, Kevin, and pour us all a glass of hamburger wine?
Sweet bottle.
Yeah, let's hear that sweet cork come off. My greasy hands can open it.
Oh boy.
Twist off, ladies
Twist
and gentlemen.
Well, I mean, when it comes in a liter format, it's usually not cork worthy, really.
And
I like how you only poured a little in your glass, like you go swirl it and check quality.
Make sure it's not corked, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Let's not discriminate here.
So this is a French Syrah.
Appétit de France. It's actually pretty nice.
Apparently it pairs well with red meats and burgers.
Okay, so it doesn't taste like burgers.
No, it doesn't taste like burgers.
Well, that's a little disappointing.
You know what? Take a bite of a burger and take a sip of wine. Burger wine. There you go.
I'm blown away by the amount of food here, and
well, I mean, we were supposed to have another one of our former guests here, Derek, but he didn't make it. So, cheers to his demise.
Yeah, idiot.
Apparently, he's pooping right now.
likely.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I actually like it a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep.
All right, so what? How should we start? Should we start with the Happy Meals and move our way up?
I think so. Start with the base format.
Oh wait, maybe we should go in chronological order of when these things were introduced to the menu.
Agreed.
Let's do that. Okay. So we've also got 4 of each McDonald's sandwich. So we're going to each have, 3 of each McDonald's sandwich that we have here.
Seems like poor planning.
We're going to split each one, and then at the end of the whole show, if you have a particular favorite, you get to have a whole one.
A whole one.
Yeah, after all this, I can't wait to eat that burger.
So I'm going to cut this into a pie
No, just
situation?
cut it in two.
Oh, in 2.
And then these guys can share it, and I've got another one, we could share it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, makes sense.
They don't
yours
cut
in a
well.
pie. We could share yours, and we'll split this one.
Same thing.
Exactly.
All right.
Now, what I was trying to say before is I shouldn't have bought myself a burger separate from this whole occasion. I just got a double Big Mac, thinking there wasn't going to be enough food in there.
You're
Too
a
much
lunatic. Here, let me cut this other one. You had a
guys
lot
are
of
like
trouble
McDonald's
with
surgeons right now.
Okay, I didn't know you'd be doing a saw motion.
There you go. You're driving me crazy, Matthew.
All right, guys. Let's all start with where it all began. The McDonald's hamburger. 1940 is when McDonald's showed up. 1948 is when they became a burger-specific place. The burgers were advertised as 15-cent burgers. I looked into it. with inflation and with the Canadian to American dollar conversion, $1.50 as it's priced now is right on. So they kept that 15 cent proportionally.
Right on, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the geniuses at McDonald's working in the kitchen figured that out. Just got to stay with the curve here.
Mm-hmm.
Price accordingly.
So 2 pickles I noticed in my burger.
No?
I had half of one pickle.
You got half of one? Mm-hmm. Sebastian got the lion's share.
I did have some pickle in that first bite. I don't like a quarter pickle in the second bite, so.
These onions are classic, though.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had like this burger in so long. It's actually quite nice.
Now, I'm assuming this was sort of a normal burger you'd get when you were a kid, Happy Meal type burger?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you have any fond McDonald's memories from that this burger bring back to you?
Yes.
Are they private memories, or are you going to share them with us?
Honestly, nothing that specific. I don't have a good story for this, so I'm just going to go on to the next one.
All right.
I do notice have you already spilled some burger wine on the pristine white tablecloth here, Kevin?
You know I did, yes.
If anyone's interested in a Coke, we've got a few Cokes here.
Thank you.
And I feel like because it is McDonald's, we should just have fries available at any moment. Yeah.
Now, I do want to say the straws at McDonald's are among the best straws at any restaurant. Thick enough for a milkshake, and pretty good for just a soda.
And would you drink that mayonnaise concoction?
Now, you've been giving me a lot of flack about this mayonnaise.
All right,
I'm going to try it.
This is like the Matthew Classic. Do you want to explain it a little bit?
The origins of this came from my years at Dawson. Someone there, I will not give them any credit here.
Whoa.
Well,
Bad blood.
No, just because maybe they don't want to be known as the woman who mixes mayonnaise with.
Oh, woman, interesting.
The woman.
I've already said too much.
All right.
So I'm not going to give the exact mixture here because it's not my place to do so. But honey and mayonnaise, you mix it together. Most of the time, you're going to get a terrible tasting concoction.
Oh.
If you do it just right, you're going to get something pretty special, I think.
So how is this one, Matthew? Did you taste it?
Well, the thing is, I've never made it on such a grand scale. So
It's an espresso cup, everyone.
Yeah.
usually
It's a vat.
So everybody dig in if you're not.
So I just had a French fry with ketchup. The French fries are a little cold now. We had a little while setting up our mics and stuff.
Looks like a cup of bacon grease. Mm-hmm. Golden bacon grease, but...
Oh, my. You know what?
Good.
I'm a pretty big fan of this, yeah.
Yeah?
There's something to it.
If the creator would like to have her name mentioned, you can write us at burgeredition@gmail.com, and we'll say it at one point.
Yeah. Tweet at us at Burger Edition, or you can even contact us on Instagram at Burger Edition, where we'll be sharing a picture of this massive McDonald's feast.
So are you going to put that sauce in any of the burgers that you're having today?
I was considering putting it into my double Big Mac.
Because is that Burger Edition legal?
Yeah, I think so. You can modify your burger.
You can modify?
Yeah.
To an extent.
Or something that's not on the menu? Because that's not on the menu.
That is true. Matthew, well, I mean, you can get all these things.
They're available.
You'd look like an asshole at McDonald's mixing that.
Yeah.
Well, Matthew does every time he visits McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't tell them to mix it for me. I do it myself. I'm not giving away my secrets.
Hoarding in the corner.
All right. Okay, so next up on the McDonald's timeline is none other than Ronald McDonald. But we're not eating him here today. So we're going to move directly over to the Big Mac. Introduced in 1968. Here we go. Developed in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Big Mac. Did anyone remember the song? The Big Mac recipe song?
No.
Yeah, no.
Are you going to sing it for us? Do you have it
It was a
rehearsed?
question. I didn't say I remembered it.
So is there such a thing?
Says the guy with the notepad and the questions.
Yeah, but it was something like, 2 patties, cheese, lettuce, special sauce on a sesame seed bun. It had some sort of...
So much charisma.
And somehow that turned into a song.
Yeah. Pickles.
And
Pickles, yes.
people still thought the burger was appealing.
Okay, can I please cut the next burger?
I'm doing a great job.
Says you. All right,
wearing a
guys.
lumberjack shirt and just softly going through this.
Okay, well, are you gonna put pressure on the burger? I would like to see you cut a burger. I want to see if you squish it down. Well, that might be your.
You're giving the burger a manicure.
You got to be gentle with it. You got to preserve its
integrity.
Trying not to hurt those sesame seed feelings.
Yeah.
Whatever, you guys.
All right, guys.
Fire in his eyes right now, though.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, dig into the Big Mac.
Do you have any more information to talk about this Big Mac, Sebastian?
I mean, I feel like I gave all the salient facts. I think it's interesting to note right now McDonald's is pushing a Big Mac with bacon. Mm-hmm. They've been advertising the heck out of that.
How do you guys feel about that?
I don't love it because I don't like McDonald's bacon. I think it's always too crispy. And you're not helping really a Big Mac by putting on some of that garbage bacon. If it was real good bacon, we might be talking. But I'm not a big fan of this. I do know that...
Yeah, but Applewood bacon would be way too much.
Only if it's pieces. If you put pieces on each layer, we might be talking. McDonald's has also in the States launched 2 other versions of the Big Mac. They have a smaller Big Mac. That's only a 1-layer Big Mac instead of a second piece of bread, a second patty. And they have a bigger Big Mac where it's thicker patties. I want to say it's the quarter-pounder patty or maybe something in between. So it's extra meat in your Big Mac.
I'm going to be in Chicago on Wednesday. I'm going to go try both.
You let us know.
I will.
Oh yeah, tweet at us or something.
Yep.
Now was the Big Mac named after Mac McDonald? Big Mac McDonald? Or was this a rumor?
I think it is only a rumor because Mac McDonald was bought out and not part of the franchise or the company anymore by the time the Big Mac was introduced. So I can only imagine it's only insult to injury after his restaurant chain was stolen out from under him. And then they made a Big Mac. And he was dealing with diabetes.
Okay, yeah. I can see that.
I can see a Big Mac not being very good for diabetes.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Mind you, there was that guy that ate what it was like 1 or 2 Big Macs a day for 30-something plus years.
He was in the Super Size Me movie, right? Yeah.
Guy's super thin.
Mm-hmm. While walking around.
Yeah. Super high blood pressure.
And only eating that, you know.
Yeah, was he eating like 2-3 Big Macs a day?
Something like that.
And he wasn't having a Coke. He wasn't having fries.
Yeah.
Just Big Macs.
Well, no, he was having some of that stuff because the whole point of it was if they ask if he wants it supersized, he has to say yes.
They're not talking about that guy, though.
Different man featured in the same movie.
Well, I'm not listening to half of what's going on. I'm eating a burger here.
Well, how much attitude Matthew's got today. I don't know what's going on with him. But
when I'm around you, Kevin Agostino, I'm on my toes.
Get some fired up.
Shields up.
So what were you thinking of the Big Mac?
Love it.
It's good. It's good. I mean,
would you guys venture into a Big Mac with bacon?
I like bacon.
I tried it. I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Different, just texture mostly.
Is the crispy bacon? It's not right.
It wasn't that crispy. It just took away from the lettuce and the Big Mac sauce. Mm-hmm. Like it gave another component that wasn't that great.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you go down to America next week or Wednesday, you said.
Yep.
I guess as soon as this show goes up, you're gonna be there.
Yep.
Are you more interested in the small Big Mac or the extra big Big Mac?
I'm more interested in deep dish pizza, but then the mini Mac. I think
more so than the extra Big Mac.
Yeah,
Kevin's shaking his head.
The Grand Mac.
Oh, Grand Mac. Because I find I like the Big Mac, but the meat is like too dry for me. You know, it's very thin. It's like it's pure dryness. But if it's like the quarter pounder meat in the Big Mac, is that what that is? The bigger one?
I believe so.
I don't think it's a full... yeah, it's probably a quarter pounder.
It may be a quarter pounder or some in
It's not Angus or anything like that.
No, it's not Angus.
That'd be too much. But, yeah. The bigger meat, be a little juicier. And, it's not a healthy place to go eat, so might as well go all out.
I'm going to go get both burgers. I'll take pictures of it for reference, side by side. Maybe I'll get all 3 just for reference.
Well, I mean, you ate a Big Mac just now, or are you really going to need another Big Mac in 2 days?